Yeah, man, it's the greatest, bro. So what is good with y'all, man? It's crunch time. Hit the like if y'all join in here, man. And y'all already know what we about to talk about. As we gotta, I gotta break my silence on the scenario of Derrick Rose retiring from the NBA. My thoughts, my viewpoint. Just first and foremost, though, just want to give a shout out to Derrick Rose, man. Congratulations on his career, his journey, his fight, and the thing that people gotta understand is how good Derrick Rose actually is as a player. When you come into the league, he comes into the league his rookie season, right? He was the rookie of the year. So the dude in the comments saying that he was good for one season, that's not true. You just don't know, bro. And the thing that the thing that frustrates me the most about kids these days is that they be so quick to say something but won't be quick to go look at it. You quick to say that he was only fun to watch for one season, but you're not quick to go look at it, though, to see if you're right. You're not quick to go look it up. It's sad. But like I said, Derrick Rose came into the league, bro. Rookie of the year, his first year, made the playoffs that year. And in the playoffs, played in probably one of the greatest playoff series in NBA history, his rookie season. First playoffs ever. You know what I'm saying to you, dog? In my personal opinion, I believe that by the time that the 2010-2011 season came around, I do believe that he was the best point guard in the league and had an argument to be the best player in the league. See, this is the thing. I used to be a Kobe fan. And right after Kobe, my favorite player was Derrick Rose. And I do believe that I got a good eye for talent, for the next best thing. And Derrick Rose was the next best thing in the league. He was the best player in the league. Derrick Rose was the best player in the NBA. And it was nothing the NBA could do about it, bro. By the age of 22, he led his own squad with no other stars on it to the best record in the whole NBA. He has the best record in the whole NBA. Eye test attributes wise is nothing that anybody in the league had over him. He was right there with everybody. Because, like I said, eye test wise, he was on the same level as anybody in the league, but he was giving you the production that the best player in the league would do. You know what I'm saying? Because for him to have no other all-stars or stars on his team, I should say he had no stars to kind of carry the load with him. And that's what he was doing. But he was just at a young age, so he was just getting started. So what you have to understand is that he continued this. He continued that level of play going into the season after that. Now, you got teams like the Miami Heat who had superstars on the team together. You had two guys that was top 5 in the NBA on one team, and they still didn't have the same record as Derrick Rose. You know what I'm saying to you, dog? They still didn't have the same record as Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose's ability, man, his layup package, his body control, his competitive nature, because he was hitting game winners. You know what I'm saying to you, dog? He was better than everybody in the league at that point in time, man. Unless you want to go Kobe Bryant, but Kobe Bryant's run as far as championships was pretty much over at that point, and Derrick Rose cooked Kobe on Christmas when it came down to him hitting that game winner on Christmas. This is after he won the MVP. Now, a lot of people say that Derrick Rose was never the same after he got hurt, but in my personal opinion, I seen the whole play. I seen the whole entire play. Because I do believe that it was an agenda against Derrick Rose. Now, people in the comments saying he didn't play no defense, that's not true. Because every point guard in the league struggled when they played against D. Rose. You can look it up. Every single one. He was bigger and stronger and quicker than dudes. So that's not true right there. Again, I think that it was an agenda against D Rose because what ended up happening was a situation where they couldn't let him continue to have his glory because of the agenda they had to push. So his agendas. So his agenda would have went against. So the agenda to push D Rose as the best player would have went against what they had to do with other dudes, because it was no stopping Derrick Rose. So he tears his ACL, and the narrative is that he's never going to be the same. He's not going to be able to bounce back. Teams started to give him a different reputation. When whole time when he came back, he was still looking good. They told you on the Cavaliers that he was done, and he was gonna be done with basketball, and he couldn't do it no more. He was depressed. He about to retire. Then he came back, and his points per game goes back up to 18 points a game at the lead of Cavs. This show you the agenda, and who was on that Cavs team when he went there. This show you the agenda though. This show you the agenda. So then. I mean, if he didn't have to play that super team in 2015, who knows what would have happened? If he didn't have to play that super team in 2011, who knows what's actually going to happen? See, it's sad that they got so much sympathy for everybody else playing against super teams, but not Derrick Rose. Even Derrick Rose rookie year, he had to play a super team in the playoffs. Am I lying? Derrick Rose rookie season, he had to play the Celtics. But you know what I'm saying? You don't hear nobody complaining about the teams he got to go against. Then when he won the MVP, he had to play the super team Heat. This is all the stuff he had to go through, and he's better than all these dudes. Because how do you lead your team to the best record in the league with no real talent on it? So a situation like Shai Gilgeous, they'll praise Shai Gilgeous for doing it, but then they call Derrick Rose overrated. Now, Derrick Rose actually has something that was called the Rose Rule that I just found out about that actually helps players nowadays get more money. So you can say that, you know what I'm saying, it's still kind of worked out in that aspect. But like I said, man, there's something that's actually hurtful for him to retire from the game. I still remember going to get the shoes, wearing the Derrick Rose shoes. You said whoever said Derrick Rose was overrated, I might just gotta block you, dog. I don't do the gaslighting, dog. You block. I don't do the gaslighting, bro. I don't respect gaslighting, bro. You said 2011 was his last true prime year. That's not true. You don't know. Just look it up. Again, people always be quick. That's why I don't like people be quick to comment something, but not quick to go look it up. That's not his last prime year, because he didn't even get injured that year. You know what I'm saying? He didn't even get injured that season. He got injured the season after that in the playoffs. The season after his MVP season, they had the best record again. Y'all don't know this shit? Look it up. You know what I'm saying to you, dog? Look it up. Somebody said he needed to retire. He wasn't even that good. But that's the thing that you don't understand is that he was that good, though. That Miami Heat super team was struggling against him in the regular season. Now, in the playoffs, it's going to be different because the teammates Derrick Rose didn't have that much experience as far as beating good teams in the playoffs. But Derrick Rose still averaged 27 in that series. But he had to play, again, against a super team. When it's everybody else, when it's LeBron at 22, oh my gosh, what he supposed to do, man? He got to play against a super team. That ain't his fault, man. He ain't got no help, man. What he supposed to do, man? Right, when he played the Spurs. Then when LeBron was older than 22 years old, when he played the Celtics, right? Oh, what he supposed to do, man? How you going to beat them, man? He out there by himself. It's all of them against him. You know what I'm saying to you, dog? But when Derrick Rose is playing against certain guys, nobody has it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody has no sympathy, no nothing. To me, that shows that he was the best player in the league. He was better than LeBron. He was better than D-Wade. He was better than KD. For the whole new generation, he was the best player. Period. Hands down, like 630. Wasn't nobody more impressive than what he was doing. Everybody knows this. You know, everybody knows that. You said, don't take my comments serious. You said, I'm talking about D-Rose's legacy. Had to bring up LeBron. I'm not the one that brought up LeBron, though. You don't see all these dudes saying that Derrick Rose ain't deserve his MVP and LeBron should have got it, but you don't have no problem with that. You don't have no problem with that, though. It's sad, bro. Like, again, I'm talking to sad people. These people are sad individuals, bro. These people are literally sad, like sad individuals. It's sick, right? It's sick. It's a sickness, bro. You know? But like I said, bro, the proof is right there in the pudding. I don't even have to. It's not even my opinion. You go look at what he did. MVP of the league. And he called his own MVP. MVP of the league. Best record in the league. And his eye test was on par with everybody. His numbers was on par with everybody. So again, people bringing up 25 points a game from LeBron, saying that he should have won an MVP when Derrick Rose gave you the same numbers without D Wade and Bosh on his team. I don't understand it, bro. They still just call this man overrated. I don't get it. I really don't get it. You said better than D Wade? Bro, Derrick Rose went to the conference finals with no stars. What did D Wade do without LeBron and Shaq? He was losing the first round, bro. Now, I'm not saying that, you know what I mean, we have to do that the way. I'm saying, ain't that the criteria? How you look at what he doing and then laugh, but then when other dudes aren't doing what he's doing, we still get to get in the praise. I just don't get it. I don't get it. You said that's the point. He averaged stats like Brown with nobody on the team. Exactly, bro. He was an MVP. He was a true MVP. You said too many moving parts in basketball. Rose still had a solid squad and coaching staff, but I'm saying they wasn't giving him the same keys. And again, he still had to play a super team, bro. That's what y'all don't understand. In 2015, they played against a super team Cavaliers squad. In 2011, they played against a super team Miami Heat squad. Now, again, the reason why I can't respect you as a man is because you're not going to say the same thing for LeBron. You're still going to piss him on when it comes to LeBron James' team. When it comes down to LeBron playing the Celtics, right? He had a good coaching staff. He had the coach of the year. They had the best record in the league. But my whole point is that y'all are making excuses for LeBron and for other players that had to play against a super team when they're young. But nobody's doing it for D Rose. That's unrespectable. Hey, Tyrese, I can't respect it. I can't respect when a man does that, bro. You ain't gonna keep it 100 for both people. You said you get that when you got the best record, but I'm saying how that make D Rose overrated if you're doing the same thing that other dudes are doing and y'all call them the best. You said Bulls had bums. Y'all must don't know Luau Deng and Joakim Noah. Okay, cool, but at the end of the day, look at LeBron's team. When Bron had Antoine Jameson and dudes like that, y'all called him a bum. Y'all called Kevin Love a bum. All these dudes is better than D Rose teammates. That's all I'm saying. That's the only thing I'm saying to you, dog. When you look at the teammates, D Rose still had the least amount to work with. That's all I'm saying. And the thing is, I ain't even say they was bums. I said he ain't had no stars. You know? That's all I'm saying to you, homie. That's the only thing I'm saying to you, dog. You said if he in the Hall of Fame, I have no respect for the Hall of Fame. Now, for everybody saying that should he be in the Hall of Fame, yes, he should be in the Hall of Fame. Yes. You said Tony Snell over Kevin Love. Bro, delete your account. Shut your whole page down. That's what you should do. Just shut it down, bro. You know? You said Love at least has a championship. No, I'm saying how is he a bum? How is Kevin Love a bum? But then you look at Luol Deng and say he, you know what I'm saying, and say he nice. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't understand why y'all glaze other people's teammates. Oh, you don't know about Luol Deng? But then when it comes to LeBron teammates, everybody gotta be a bum. You know what I'm saying? Hey Rio, answer that though. Who had better teammates, yo, LeBron or D Rose? Cause y'all deflect a lot. Y'all don't like to actually. Y'all don't like to actually just be honest about the situation. If D Rose had less to work with, that make him more impressive that he had a better record. It's just that simple, bro. But y'all don't want to admit it just because, I don't know, like, y'all got some fetish for LeBron. Like, y'all be scared that he going to walk in your room or something and slap you or something. I'm not scared of LeBron. You know what I'm saying? I'll just tell the truth. You said D Rose not a good player. You said, I don't know. You said, I don't know what you talking about, K Love. Well, you're not listening then, bro. Listen up. I'm talking about his teammates. I'm talking about the teammates that D Rose had. It's not as good as a dude like Kevin Love. That's all I'm saying. A dude like Kyrie. A dude like D Wade. That's all I'm saying to you. That's all I'm saying to you, homie. You said Joakim Noah. Is Joakim Noah better than Chris Bosh? Like, why y'all got to go against everything when it comes to this topic? Just compare their team. Just compare it. Look at the Miami Heat squad. Just compare the team, bro. But y'all so scared to do that simple stuff. It's sad, bro. Like, again, y'all the ones that gonna have to go to therapy later in life from lying to yourself. I'm good. I ain't gonna need therapy, dog. You said D Rose was a way better player than Bron. Let's just be honest. Thank you, Ray Bans. Thank you. Let's just be honest. D Rose was better than everybody at that point in time. You said, didn't Bron play with D Rose? Yup. He played with D Rose and tried to ruin his career early. He tried to end his career early. Because when he had D Rose on his team, he had everybody saying he was depressed. You know what I'm saying? Saying he was a bum. D Rose, taking a leave of absence. People thought he was about to retire. Try to blame the whole thing on D Rose. I think that's what LeBron be doing, trying to get scapegoats on his team. You said his career was already over, so then you didn't hear me finish. So then he leaves the Cavs, and now his points per game goes back up to 18 points a game. So how are you averaging 18 before you go to the Cavs, and then after you leave the Cavs? But then on the Cavs, you only averaging like 9. It's something in that water. It's something, you know what I'm saying? Something having to do with the personnel on that team. I told y'all it's agenda against this man, bro. I told y'all. You said some of y'all favorite PG didn't want no part of D Rose. Bro, Kyrie was getting cooked by D Rose. Kyrie was getting cooked by D Rose. And this is after the This is after the ACL injury. You know what I'm saying to you? This is after the ACL injury. You said, what did D Rose achieve besides MVP, Rookie of the Year? All-Star in his second season. See, the thing is, y'all got to look at what we mean. Like, look at y'all favorite play, like the all-time greats. Look at the boxes they was checking every year when they first came in the league. Because if you stop somebody's career at a certain point in time, anybody can look overrated. Even Michael Jordan. Derrick Rose was doing more for the Bulls than Michael Jordan at that age. That's the truth. That's the truth. You said Rookie of the Year means nothing. No, it means something when you win the MVP 2 years later. It means something when you win the MVP 2 years later. You know what I'm saying to you? And that's just facts. So he's checking every box. So you win the MVP at age 22 and you got the best record in the league back-to-back years with no stars. Imagine if you make a trade and get a star with you. Imagine if Melo wound up going to the Bulls. It's over. It's over. It's over, bro. See, but this is the type of stuff they don't want to talk about. Meanwhile, everybody else get to play with superstars. So they can go ahead and get the agenda and push the agenda. That's why I say he was better than KD at that time, too, because KD had Russ on his squad. So how can you even put a dude? That's the thing. How can you put these dudes over D Rose at that time when they had stars with him? You said, or just let Jimmy develop alongside him, which he low key was doing. But the thing was, they played against that whatchamacallit. They played against a super team. You know, I think the Eastern Conference had got corrupted with all that super teams they was making, trying to push LeBron and make sure LeBron gets to the finals. It's sad. To me, it's one of the saddest things in history, bro, that they didn't even want to let D Rose have his shine just because they wanted to push the LeBron agenda, bro. You know, it's sad, bro. You said the league got... No, I don't even think the league got corrupted. It was the Eastern Conference. Because the Western Conference was still competitive. The Eastern Conference was all victims of the super team. Like, you either had to play against a Miami Heat super team or the Cavaliers super team. And the Cavaliers had like 3 top 10 players on the squad. You know? You said, luckily we listen to real NBA players and not you, but you've been in here the whole time, though. You actually been in here the whole time, though, so you are listening to me. Clown. You know what I'm saying? You've been listening to me the whole time. And I'm glad you here, too. I'm glad your mother didn't swallow. You know what I'm saying to you, dog? We wouldn't have you. So you better thank me for that I told her not to swallow. You said it's crazy the Heat super team got the green light, but the CP3 Lakers got vetoed. Of course. Because then, obviously, you know, Kobe goes to the finals, beat the Miami Heat. The agenda wasn't going to be able to... They wasn't going to be able to call this man the GOAT. It's the agenda. How are you going to call LeBron the GOAT if you let Kobe go to the finals and then he lose to Kobe and Chris Paul? Or how you gonna call him the GOAT if D Rose don't get injured? And now you can't even beat D Rose. The whole plan would have got messed up. The whole plan would have got messed up. You said prime Rose averaged 25. That's what prime LeBron averaged. That's what prime LeBron averaged. LeBron averaged the same thing that year. If somebody look up, they told me 2013 Bron was peak Bron. Somebody tell me how many points per game did Bron average in the finals that year? You know what I'm saying? How many points did peak Bron average in the finals in 2013? Somebody look that up for me. It's going to say 25. It's going to say 25. People act like they hate, you know what I'm saying? That now all of a sudden 25 points a game ain't impressive. You said, do I think he's the biggest what if? Honestly, we seen it. We seen how good he was, really. We seen what they was doing. I seen the whole play, bro. I seen it. Sometimes I question, did he really get injured? Sometimes I question, did they injure him on purpose? Sometimes I question this stuff, dog. Like, you said LeBron in the playoffs is averaging. Well, bro, I asked you, what did he average in 2013, though? But it's cool. You know, again, like, I don't like going too much back and forth with Bron fans like that. They too feminine, bro. Like, you ask them a question, they gotta change everything about your question just to make it sound like they was right. It's sad, bro. This shit's sick. You said, but you said his prime or his best year. I'm going off what you said, bro. You said prime Rose averaged 25. That's only one season you talking about. You said prime Rose averaged 25. You talking about his MVP season, bro. Which y'all don't even know that his prime was longer than that. So again, what's wrong with 25 points a game? You said LeBron averaged 28 that year, bro. Bro, look it up, bro. Can you look it up first before you come back and like keep speaking to me, bro? Like, you don't know everything, bro. You don't. I'm trying to help you out. Look it up. And if he didn't average 28 points, you better say sorry, or you getting blocked. See, because you wanted to put all them laughing emojis. I'm a bum. I'm this and that. And you wrong. And y'all be wondering why I'm sitting here crashing out. Because they get to say whatever. They get to say whatever. Bron did not average 27 points a game. He averaged 26. And then again, what I told you to look at was, okay, cool, if 25 points a game is so bad, this is what I also told you to do, right? If 25 points a game is so bad, can you look up what peak Bron averaged in the finals? In 2013, is going to say 25 points a game. Look it up. How can that be a peak, the best version of any player ever, if 25 points a game is so bad and he averaged 25 points per game in the finals? That is what I said. You said he won MVP and got hurt in 2012. His prime is 1 year. Actually, Rocky, do you actually know what you're talking about, or you just trying to go against D Rose? Because you know that's 2 years, right? And y'all know he was an all-star in 2010 too, right? So if he wins the MVP in 2010, 2011, and then get hurt in the playoffs in 2012, that's 2 seasons. Are y'all really, are y'all being for real right now? That's 2 seasons, right? Am I tripping? But Rocky not gonna say nothing though. He's not gonna be like, yeah, you right. No, a user one. Go look up what Bron averaged in the finals in 2013. You say he played 39 games. That's because it was a shortened season. It was a lockout season. Again, you don't know the game. It's cool though. Hey, Rocky, it's fine. If you don't know that much about the NBA, that's cool. That's why we here to learn. But don't try to be cocky like you don't want to know everything and calling me bro and trying, you know what I'm saying? Act like you know everything about D Rose's career. If you ain't know it was a lockout season, you can say that, bro. It's cool. It's a safe spot. It's a safe place, bro. You know, we ain't cooking nobody today. We're not trying to cook everybody. We just talking about Derrick Rose, bro. We just trying to get all the narratives right on his career, bro. Just say that you didn't know it was a lockout year that year. And then it's cool. It's fine. You say he played 39 games because he was injured, bro. You're not hearing what I'm saying, bro. Hold on, it was 66 games that year. So that means that he missed 27 games. If you miss 27 games in a regular season, you're still playing most of the season. And it's not going to look as bad as it looks if it's a lockout season, bro. That's what y'all don't get. Because watch this. How many games Kawhi Leonard played in 2019? Y'all say that's his peak season. How many games he played that season? Or do y'all just not know about basketball for real? How many games Kawhi Leonard played in 2019? Right? How many games did Wichita play? You said Joel Embiid missed 27 games a season and he's considered injured. Bro, this is Joel Embiid, one of his best seasons. So you said about 55, about 60. That's what I'm saying. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. So if you miss about that, you miss about 20-something games. If your name not Derrick Rose, you still get a pass for that. You feel me? That's the chat. It's my main takeaway from this stream is that like Derrick Rose is literally not getting the same pass that everybody else is getting. He's literally getting held to a higher standard. That's how you know that he's the best player. He's supposed to be the best player from this era. You know? You said, how long do you think his prime was? Most can say. But Rocky, you said it was only 1 year. Don't laugh at it now. That's why I can't respect you. That's why I don't respect you as a man, bro. I don't. You were just laughing about it being 1 year. Now you're laughing about it being 2 years. You the only one that's wrong. You feel me? You the only one that's wrong. You say he just needs some playoff success. What are you talking about? He went to the conference finals. Y'all people, man, y'all people weird, dog. Y'all don't even know what y'all like no more, bro. You know them. Iraqi is cool, bro. You just don't get it, bro. You said 2 years makes it more impressive than anything. Because what if a 2 year prime? And it's not even a 2 year prime. It was really a 3 year prime. Really, honestly, dog, he was in his prime for longer than that. Because if you actually look at his numbers, for him to be averaging like 19 points all the way up to like 2018, 2019, you can say his prime is that long. Like, he didn't really start to actually decline until after that. But when you look at D Rose, he was an all-star before the MVP season. So his prime really started in 09, 2010. That's 3 years before he really got injured. Y'all don't even get what y'all saying right now. His prime actually started before that. And then again, for him to be averaging 18 points in New York, 18 points in Minnesota, he dropped his career high in Minnesota. The thing is that he just didn't have the keys to the franchise like he had at first, but that don't mean you're not in your prime, bro. Y'all gotta understand what being in your prime means. You know what I'm saying? You said he got bounced out the second round by LeBron Jacob again, bro. Somebody else that never knows what he's talking about. Jacob, they lost in the conference finals. But you're not gonna correct yourself though. Like, you're not gonna come out, hey Jacob, the reason why nobody respects you is because you're not gonna be like, all you gotta say is my bad. All you gotta do is be like, my bad, I was wrong. But you're not gonna say that though. It's all fun and games when you get to say what you want, but then you get corrected, you're not gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna correct yourself. So you said that he got bounced out in the second round by LeBron. Bro, he lost in the conference finals. You said, I thought it was the second round. My bad, I was wrong. See, but that's the thing. If you was wrong about that, that means you're wrong about calling D Rose overrated in general. You just wrong, period. You feel me? That's my point. They fed y'all this wrong information, bro. If you was wrong about that, how much believe you saying he overrated? How don't believe anything you saying? You feel me? You was wrong about that. That's one of the reasons why you thought he was overrated. But if you wrong about that, that means he's not overrated. That means he's supposed to go to the Hall of Fame. You know? You said D Rose overrated. I'm part of the problem with the D Rose glazing. What am I glazing about? How is telling the truth about somebody glazing? Again, you got to put him over all them dudes. You got to put him over KD for that year because KD had Russ and Harden. You got to put him over a dude like a LeBron and D Wade because they played on the team together. So their value ain't the same. This is facts. And again, I think if D Rose, this is my thing, right? I think if D Rose goes to the finals in 2011, he would have won that championship, bro. And he would have been just on top of the world. He had the NBA in his hands. If it's no super team in the East that year, D Rose goes to the finals and wins a championship because the Bulls had a solid front line to where they probably could have guarded Dirk Nowitzki because you had Joakim Noah and Boozer. And you wouldn't have had no choke artist named LeBron on the team. So the thing is that he would have beat those guys just like D Wade beat the Mavs in 06. It would have looked the same. It would have looked exactly the same way. If I'm lying, I'm flying. If I'm lying, I'm flying, bro. You know? Because by the age of 22, he wasn't struggling in the playoffs against teams like LeBron was. You say he didn't get hurt, but Melo would have signed with the Bulls. Thank you. Yo, bro, Eternal. Yo, I just said that earlier. Melo would if Melo would have gone to the Bulls, it would have been over. You said D Wade averaged 36 that series. Rose couldn't score like that. Shit, you lying. How much Wade averaged for the regular season that season? We're gonna look it up. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look it up right now. How much did Wade average for the regular season? No, how much did Wade average for the regular season that season? We're gonna look it up. Because this dude in the comments said 30 like he know everything. You don't know how easy it is to look something up and you gonna say 30? Damn, so Wade averaged 27 points a game that season, bro. So you translate that to, 36 in the finals. I mean, bro, that mean it's 2 points off. That mean, you mean to tell me Rose couldn't have averaged 34? And the thing is, I think that the Bulls had a solid defensive squad to the point to where maybe he wouldn't have had to average all that. Because this is an older Dallas team. But it's just one of them things, dog. Timing is like, you can tell when a team is a championship team. It wasn't really nobody messing with the Bulls that year, bro. It wasn't really nobody messing with the Bulls that year. The Miami Heat was supposed to win, but Bron didn't play normal. Like, Bron averaged like 20-something or whatever in the playoffs. Then dropped in the finals. So that right there showed you they were supposed to win. You said, yeah, because it was only D Rose on offense. It was only D Rose. But couldn't nobody stop him, though. And he was finishing every time he drove to the lane. He's finishing every time. He's finishing every single time. Fast break, automatic bucket. His mid-range wasn't elite. But the thing was, he can get to any spot. He can get off any shot he wanted to. He was like a second coming, like, he was like an evolutionized, like, it's like, almost looked like AI, like. You said D Rose would have beat the Spurs those 2 years? Yes. Bro, I don't think y'all understand, bro. The Miami Heat are some choke artists. Y'all, like, the Spurs look that good because the Miami Heat are choke artists. They was choke artists at that time, bro. Look at how old that Spurs team is. Like, for real. The main reason why the Spurs even went to the finals is because Kobe tore his Achilles. Like, the Spurs is not, like, they was not that good. It wasn't nobody on that team averaging 20. The Miami Heat are just a bunch of choke artists, bro. And they don't have the best player all time on it. The problem is y'all think of this man LeBron as the best player, so you can't fathom in your head. Damn, how the Spurs keeping up with? Because he ain't the best player. Everybody knew that but y'all, though. You said the Spurs won like 60 games. How many games the Bulls won? How many games the Bulls won when Derrick Rose won MVP? You said be serious? I'm being serious. How many games did the Bulls win? So, if you don't know that, so that's what I'm saying. Like, what's the issue? Then you look at the squad. Nobody on the Spurs in their prime. You said the Spurs would have swept the Lakers. I don't know, bro. Kobe don't lose to the Spurs like that. Kobe, nobody can guard nobody could have guarded Kobe. And remember, they had Dwight Howard on that squad with Powell. So you think Tim Duncan gonna get off everything he want to get off on Dwight Howard? I don't know. That's the thing. I really don't know. I don't. So all I'm saying to you is that's why they easily went to the finals. You know what I'm saying? But you don't have nobody. The Spurs didn't really necessarily have nobody that could have even guarded Kawhi Leonard. That could have guarded Derrick Rose. Not even Kawhi Leonard because he was too slow. He was too big. You said Dwight was playing with a broken back. Throughout the season his back was hurt, but he was healthy for the playoffs. He was healthy come playoff time. Look at what Dwight Howard was doing in Houston. He was averaging 26 and 14 in the playoffs. You said Duncan ate on Kobe and Shaq's watch. Again, that's not negating the fact that Kobe beat Duncan more times than he beat him. More times he lost to him. You said he got booed out of Houston, bro. Devin, you're not even listening to what I'm saying, bro. Like, you really not. It's sad that, like, you're not listening. If he's averaging 26 and 14 in Houston on the playoffs, what do you think he could have done in one series going against an old-ass Tim Duncan? That's all I'm saying to you, bro. To where he could have at least played good defense. Remember, he played great defense on Jokic. when he was an old ass man. So all I'm saying to you is they can't guard Kobe, and Kobe would have had the front line he needed. All Kobe was trying to do was get to the playoffs that season, and he tore his Achilles. Nobody on the Spurs is in their prime, so you don't gotta worry about somebody picking y'all apart, going off. You don't. You just gotta play disciplined defense. You just gotta play disciplined defense. So my whole point about that is saying is that the Spurs got a break by Kobe Bryant getting hurt. You say you're bugging if you think that Bulls team could have beat the Spurs. All right, it's cool, bro, but you just saying that because your king struggled against them. That's why. Not everybody struggles against the Spurs just because LeBron do. That's all I'm saying to you, bro. You know, he's not the pinnacle. He's not the standard. He's not. That's on him. That's on him. Cause what Kyrie do to the Spurs? This is the thing. Oh yeah, it's over for y'all. So you saying Derrick Rose gonna beat them, right? All right, cool. What Kyrie do to the Spurs right after they won that ring? What did Kyrie do to the Spurs right after they won that ring? He dropped 57 on them. He gave him 57. And then somebody in the comments said, the homie Rated G said MVP Rose is better than Kyrie. So if that's the case, what you think D Rose gonna do? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Y'all make it seem like this a team that you can't just figure them out. Like, I'm so surprised that he was struggling versus that squad. I'm so surprised by that. You said, do I think D Rose goes to the Hall of Fame? Bro, he got to go to the Hall of Fame. You're the youngest MVP. So that's a record that can't be, you know what I'm saying, that nobody's broken yet. You're the youngest MVP. You know what I'm saying? You're the youngest MVP. And remember, they said that he had the rule. So the Rose rule, I think I screenshot it. It's something that's called the Rose rule, the Derrick Rose rule. That's basically helping dudes get more money nowadays. So that's impact. That's huge impact right there. Let me see. That's huge impact. Oh yeah, I found it. So if you actually look at this, it say thanks to the Rose rule, NBA players are seeing an extra $40 million in a contract. And the caption is saying dudes like Tyrese Halliburton, dudes like Anthony Edwards. These dudes get an opportunity to have more money if they ball out in their rookie contract, like how Derrick Rose did. So that is a rule that is now changing the whole landscape of the NBA from here on out. So it's called the Basketball Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? It's called the Basketball Hall of Fame. This is that's Hall of Fame worthy. It is. That is Hall of Fame. Now, what did he do in college? What did Derrick Rose do in college? What did he do? So he took Memphis to the national championship? Right? I might look at it right now. Did he win an award in college? Man. He said, what followed is one of the greatest individual runs in NCAA tournament history. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look at what D Rose did in college, bro. So this is what I'm saying. Like, you balling out in college and the NBA. You in the Hall of Fame. You said D Rose would have gone to the finals in 2011 and 2015. That's what I'm saying. You're literally playing against. You said 15 points a game ain't that no, 15 points a game is crazy in college. You got to understand what that is. You averaging 15 in college, bro, you insane. You actually tough. I think Kyrie averaged like 17 in college. And he went number one. Y'all got to understand, you saying 15 points a game ain't crazy. Derrick Rose got drafted number one. Derrick Rose got drafted number one. You said Derrick Rose shot 39% in the 2011 playoffs. You know LeBron shot that in the finals, right? You know LeBron shot that in the finals, right? Right, JC, exactly. It's only 2 quarters, bro. It's not the same as the NBA. It's not 48 minutes. And you literally playing a system the whole game. You playing system basketball. You're not even, it's not like you just getting ISOs, getting your stuff off. But I'm saying weirdo in the comments. Did you know Bron averaged that in the finals? Did you know that? A weirdo 08. Is you gonna respond to that? Cause what I'm saying is y'all still gonna glaze Bron. So Bron the only one that can do certain things is what I'm saying. You said KD averaged 25, can't be that hard. No, that's KD though. He's an actual scorer. He's a scorer. The only dudes that really did that is like scoring machines. You said 39% isn't even that terrible for a new player in a YOS. Well, but look. But I'm saying, like, when it comes to LeBron being 20, remember when LeBron was D Rose age, when he was 22? Yeah, bro, no point guard is averaging 15 in D1 college at that time, bro. Stop. But I'm saying, do y'all, like, when y'all say 22, when y'all say age 22, why don't we talk about how Bron was struggling in the playoffs when he was 22? D Rose still gave you 27 a game on 39%. I think LeBron was 22 a game on like 35%. So why is only one player getting all the flack? Right, and D Rose ain't have no offensive help. He going against a super team. It's sad. It's like, to me, it's sad because that sounds like the best player in the league to me. Especially if he's 22 years old. Yeah, D Rose, at least he's not going to fold. You said he might be the only MVP to not make the Hall of Fame, but he should, in my opinion. I think he should, man. I think he should make the Hall of Fame. Like, for real. I don't see why not. There's dudes in the Hall of Fame that really probably shouldn't even be in there. You know? Look at this. Again. This is Hall of Fame. Like, for you to have a rule that's helping other dudes get more money. That's helping dudes get more money. You said that shouldn't matter because you said that shouldn't matter. It should matter. It's called the Basketball Hall of Fame. You said it shouldn't matter. So if somebody came out with a rule that helps you get $40 million, you gonna say it don't matter? Cause you know that's how life works. You don't know if life gonna test you one day and take 40 million from you because you said it ain't matter. You know what I'm saying? You said what you do on the court in any basketball league. Bro, that rule is based off what he did on the courts. Stop trying to go against everything a nigga say. That rule is based off the fact that he balled out on his rookie contract. That is what the rule is. because he plays so well on his rookie contract. It's based off on the court. Everything is on the court. Stop downplaying everything this man Derrick Rose do. Like if you seen the point guard doing the stuff Derrick Rose is doing nowadays, y'all be sitting here glazing him. Y'all will be glazing this man. Y'all will glaze, and I love John Morant. He top 5 in the league to me. But y'all will glaze him. He ain't been to the conference finals. He ain't win the MVP. Come on, man. Like, John Morant is my guy. But I'm just saying, what did Derrick Rose do? That's why I say they brainwash y'all, they agenda y'all I seen the whole play, bro. Y'all really fell for the whole okie doke. Y'all really out here thinking this man D Rose not that good. Again, he did more than Michael Jordan for the Bulls. He did more at that age. I didn't finish my sentence, my bad. He did more than Michael Jordan for the Bulls by age 22. You know, he did, bro. He was first seed. He was making the playoffs, first seed every time. That's different. I don't even think Jordan was first seed till later on. Derrick Rose had the first seed in the whole NBA. Back-to-back seasons, MVP at age 22, going to the conference finals. Jordan was in college. No, Jordan came out of college 21. Damn. So Jordan rookie season, he won rookie of the year, then he got hurt the next season. Ain't the same. He had a chance to really low-key be considered like in the class with Jordan, bro. I'm talking about as a player. You said, honestly, Bulls probably would win the finals if the Heat didn't. Thank you. That's what I said. I just said that like 15 minutes ago. Everybody said I was tripping. If the Bulls go to the finals in 2011, you're not telling me they lose that, bro. They don't lose that. Because, again, they had the defense. They had Joakim Noah in them and you know, Boozer and Taj Gibson to play some type of defense on Dirk Nowitzki. And then nobody can guard Derrick Rose. Nobody can guard Derrick Rose. So it'll look just like, again, it would have looked just like Wade from 06. It would have looked exactly the same. Slashing, finishing. You said it would have been Bulls versus Warriors. Facts. It was about to be Bulls versus Warriors for the time to come. For that little stretch, it would have been Bulls Warriors. So it'd have been Steph versus D Rose, bro. You know what I'm saying? Eastern Conference would have the Eastern Conference, if they didn't make that super team, the Eastern Conference would have looked a whole lot more competitive because everybody would have been on their own team. So you'd have been, if LeBron doesn't go back to Cleveland, you'd have had Kyrie versus D Rose team. Look, it'd have been Kyrie and Andrew Wiggins going against D Rose and Jimmy Butler. You know, or D Rose team going against the Knicks, going against Paul George. You know what I'm saying? Going against D Wade team. This is what these playoff series would have looked like. But instead, by them putting them super teams together, every time you run into a super team, it's pretty much over for you. You said, remember Brown and Wade wanted to join D Rose on the Bulls? Facts. They wanted to join him. They was about to go to the Bulls, bro. They really tried to go before he won that MVP award to try to stop him from winning MVP. Yo, hey, bro, these NBA players be shiesty, bro. I always see the play what they trying to do, bro. They trying to like hold people back. So, like I said, if you'd have had Melo, if Melo would have wound up going to the Bulls, that's why they wanted Melo to come to the Heat. Because if he went to the Bulls, they would have beat the Heat. So it can't happen. You got to injure Derrick Rose. You got to leave him in the game for a minute left. You got to tire him out and make sure that he get injured. And then when he gets injured, you got to rush him back. You got to rush him back so he can get injured again. All this was done on purpose. You got to rush him back. You know what I'm saying? That was Coach Tom's fault. Hey, I'm not saying I'm not going to put it past Coach Tom to maybe he took some money. It'd be like, listen, maybe he took something under the table. Yeah, bro, leave D Rose in the game, yo. We can't have that, man. I would put it past him. Because at the end of the day, bro, you seen, like, he was literally the best player in the league, bro. You said, and Tom is still getting his players hurt, and it ain't personal with D Wade. So who's the player Rose has played aside while healthy? Nobody. You said I broke up with my girlfriend after I got the news. Listen, bro, I'm just telling y'all, man. It's just so intricate. Like, when you actually think about how good this man was, bro. And the thing is again, even when he came back from the injuries, bro, he was still good. The proof is in the fact that you look at nowadays when somebody tear their ACL. You don't see everybody panicking. You don't see everybody saying he never gonna be the same. Like when Kawhi Leonard tore his ACL, they was like, oh yeah, just give him 9 months to come back. Really, he took more time, but that shows you how they rushed D Rose back. This man D Rose came back like 6 months later. Nowadays, you tear your ACL or something. You know what I'm saying? They give you like a year off, year and a half off, and then come back. And when you come back, you still got the max contract. You still playing with superstars when you get back to make it easy. You feel what I'm saying to you? It just wasn't the same. It's crazy, bro. Yeah, he rushed, like, they brought him back 6 months, and then he tore his meniscus. So he was really just messing himself up. I remember that. Like, a lot of people forget that. When he came back in, like, the end of that season, the end of that 6 months, he tore his meniscus when he came back. So that one hurt a little bit worse than the first time he got hurt, bro, when I was a kid. I remember I didn't want to talk to nobody. Bro. Because I'm like, yo, they doing something to this man. You said sad because he could have went to the Hall. Everybody keeps saying could have. Everybody keeps saying could have went to the Hall. Why can't he go to the Hall of Fame? I don't understand that. If you can look at somebody and tell, yo, that he was about to go to the Hall of Fame, that means he's supposed to be in the Hall of Fame. Like, just open your eyes to what he is. Because what more, other than win a championship, what more do he even had to do? He checked every box. What more would he have even had to do to go to to go to the Hall of Fame? You said the argument is the body of work, but I'm saying what more would he have had to have done? Is what I'm saying to you. That's what I'm asking you. You said the numbers, he don't have over 12,000 points and 2 All-Stars. But you got to look at when did he get those All-Stars, though. You know that he was... Actually, that's not true. You say he only got 2 All-Stars? Bro, come on, bro. You got to look at when he got them. If he's getting All-Star in his second... If he's Rookie of the Year, he's All-Star in his second season. And then MVP his third season. That means he did something that nobody has done. So it's not the same thing. Like, that's why I say we can't just look at somebody's resume and read it. Like, when he goes to the Hall of Fame, all you had to do is say this. All you had to do is say this in the Hall of Fame speech. Like, it ain't just, like, you can clear it up at the speech. Right? He's the youngest MVP ever. His All-Star means something different than somebody that, was just an All-Star reserve. Somebody that might have more All-Stars than him. But they was never, starting in an All-Star game or they don't got an MVP. They wasn't doing it at that age. You said Derrick Rose had his own rule created. Oh yeah, I did. Yep. I just showed him. And then not only that, they had the rule. It's a rule created, based on D Rose, how well he played in his rookie contract. And it's helping dudes nowadays get more millions of dollars. Dudes like It says in the comments, dudes like Tyrese Halliburton and Anthony Edwards are seeing, increases in their money simply because of the Rose rule, bro. That's Hall of Fame material. Because that's impacting the game of basketball. That's leaving your impact on the NBA. You know? That's leaving your impact on the NBA. For the next generation. Something that other players ain't doing. You know? So, you got to understand. You got to ask me, like, you got to let me know who has done what Derrick Rose has done. I'll debate anybody on it. That he should go to the Hall of Fame. You said Drazen Petrovic is in the Hall of Fame? Oh yeah, D Rose got to be in the Hall of Fame. You know, he got waived by Memphis on his way out, which I wanted to see him play with John Morant, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. I wanted him to play with John Morant, but it's cool. But, you know, you said not just because of the MVP, but the fans. Yeah, like the Bulls definitely got to retire his number, dog. Man, bro, then he hit a game winner on LeBron and Kyrie. Like, people make it seem like he just was doing one thing. Like, y'all look at everybody else's career, but not this man's whole career, bro. It's sad, bro. Just, I think they retire his number. They don't let any new player wear number 1. It's just, I don't know, man. Like, man. You said he had 4 or 5 great years. No, but K-Dub, I'm asking you though, Brody. Has anybody done what he did in those 4 years at that age, though? You said, man, the best talent that never really had an impact. Bro, he had the best record in the NBA. Again, I'm not letting it slide. I'll sit on here all day until y'all get it. Then you say he didn't have no impact. What is this? This is impact. They created a Rose rule. Nah, bro, you didn't hear me. I'm saying there's more to it. They created a Rose rule that literally made it to where superstars nowadays is getting more money because of him. That's impact. That's off of his talent. He played so well in his rookie contract that now dudes are getting $40 million extra. You said, but we remember him like Jordan or LeBron. Yes, we will. You said, will we? Hold on, bro. You said, but will we remember him like Jordan or LeBron? Yes, we will. Hashtag yes, we will. Somebody put that on a t-shirt. Somebody said he didn't make the rule. I didn't say he made the rule. I said the rule was created because of him. That's his impact. Nobody creates their own rule. Jordan didn't create the Jordan rules. Allen Iverson didn't create the Allen Iverson rule. You say it was not created because of him. All right, so why was it created? You tell me why it was created. You say it was created and he was the first to benefit from it. No, bro, you actually are misinterpreting. This rule is based on the fact that he played so well in his rookie contract. I'm saying. But it's cool, dog. You say it was created out of a CBA or negotiation. I'm gonna look it up right now. I'll look it up right now. See, because y'all don't know how to do research, so I'll look it up right now. I'll look it up right now for you. NBA Rose rule. This is a Derrick Rose rule. What are you saying, bruh? It was named after Derrick Rose. It was good, Bron. Bro, so y'all say he don't have no impact. This is Hall of Fame worthy. So, bro, hold on. Where, bro, that just said all that in the comments, bro? What are you talking about? Are you going to correct yourself, homie? Bro, it was literally named after Derrick Rose. What are you sitting here talking about? Y'all sad, bro. He gonna say all of this stuff. This is what I mean. He's gonna say all of this stuff. Right, bro. LeBron fans hate giving other dudes credit. You said it was not created because of him, bro. It's sad, bro. Just sad. This shit's sick, bro. Yo, oh yeah, he's done. He's done. Hey, look at this. Look at these facts. And all it take me is a little bit of time to research. These dudes don't ever want to research nothing, bro. That's why they fail every class. Can't do no research. You'll look up Pornhub, and you'll sit there and wait for it to load 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? You'll restart your phone, wait for it to load, research it. You know what I'm saying? You'll go through the search results, 20 pages on. I'm talking about Pornhub. But you want to look up this one thing about D Rose. 20 pages on. I'm talking about Pornhub. But you want to look up this one thing about D Rose. You don't want to look up this one thing about D Rose, though. So look, the NBA's Derrick Rose rule was created after Derrick Rose won the Most Valuable Player award while still in his rookie contract. The rule allows young stars to earn a higher salary when they come off their rookie contract by qualifying for a maximum salary of 30% of the salary cap instead of the standard 25%, which results in basically an extra $40 million. $40 million. You said they said that because they felt bad for his knee. It has nothing to do with his knee, though. It has nothing to do with his knee. It's the fact that he won it's the fact he won the MVP. He won the MVP. You know? And again, I'm saying, hey, that's to me, that's Hall of Fame word. That's impact on the game of basketball. That's huge. That's a huge impact on the game. That is a huge impact. So when you talk about the Basketball Hall of Fame, I think that should go into it. That should play into it. Because now you are impacting and helping the next generation because of what you did on the courts. He should definitely be in the Hall of Fame. You know? He said Crunch, the number one, is a curse in the NBA. Penny, T-Mac, and Rose. Yeah, man. You said, honestly, if AI is in the Hall of Fame, D Rose should. I personally don't think he is. No, well, AI is different. AI didn't have no, he played through his whole, he had a nice long prime. AI definitely easily should have been in the Hall of Fame. But I do think the similarities is that they basically was similar. Like, Derrick Rose, when it comes to just a mini guard, it wasn't like, honestly, it's really, look, let's be real quick. All right? Ain't nobody, this is a safe place. If you talking about miniature guards, it's really Allen Iverson, D Rose, and then everybody else. If you're just being honest. when you on a basketball court, I'm honestly probably not gonna take nobody else when it comes to just being a mini guard. We playing 5-on-5. Miniature guard, I'm taking those two. You said CP3. Man, come on, dog. But like you got dudes like Kyrie and Steph, they probably the most skilled when it comes to like Kyrie and Steph. Isaiah Thomas from back in the day, like they got the skill they got the skill for their size, but Derrick Rose and AI, I just think they the most unguardable, the most talented. You know what I'm saying? So Derrick Rose would have at least been as good as Allen Iverson, I think. You know what I mean? But it was something about D Rose to where he was just winning. Like them teams was winning, man. Like he had the recipe. Like his style of play was it. It was exactly what, dudes been waiting for. It was it. Like I was watching D Rose. I was learning. I wasn't really watching Bron and Wade and them down in Miami. KD. Me being the guard at that age when I was I'm watching Derrick Rose trying to get better. And that's why I always go back to what I was watching when I was a kid, because I bring that up a lot because you see that's my unbiased opinion. There's no rhetoric, no narratives on TV that I'm listening to. I'm talking about based on what the games I was watching on TV. He was the guy. So I went from a Kobe fan to a D Rose fan. I literally probably only became a Kyrie fan because Derrick Rose got hurt. You said he was 22, technically far from his physical peak. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. For him to be 22 years old, like how is this man finna get? Like that's the thing. And the problem is that I think that the NBA did not let him go farther than that just because he tore his ACL. That was a scapegoat. Like, oh, he tore his ACL, he's never gonna be the same. But like I said, look at dudes tear their ACL nowadays. They give him, they baby him. You tear your ACL, if you a superstar right now in the NBA and you tear your ACL, they gonna give you a year and a half off, paid vacation. They gonna bring you back to the team and give you the same green light, the same keys. They gonna have a superstar playing on the team with you. You said Kawhi Leonard, exactly. Case in point. They gave him a year and a half off. You still got Paul George on the team, so he basically holding it down. And then when you come back, all you gotta do is get in. You saying you still get the max contract. When D Rose tore his ACL, the whole narrative was, "Oh my gosh, bro, that's it. It's over. He's never gonna be the same, bro. These teams not gonna want him no more." Then teams start listening to that. He's never gonna be the same. He's never gonna be the same. Will he be the same? But you won't even question that if somebody tear the ACL nowadays, though. Right? So they rush him back. They rush D Rose back. Then he tears meniscus. Like I said, they brought him back like in 6 months. He said, bro, just talking. You ain't gonna disprove what I'm saying, though. When KD tore his Achilles, right? When KD tore his Achilles on Golden State, right? When he tore his Achilles, they gave him a max contract. Brooklyn, hey, look, when KD tore his Achilles, Brooklyn gave him a max contract, even though he was gonna be out for the whole season. That's not biased. That's not biased. Cause remember he tore his Achilles and he was going to Brooklyn that next season. They gave him a max contract. Then you still got Kyrie. So when you bring Kyrie, so when you come off the Achilles, you still got Kyrie. So we can ease you in. You know what I'm saying? We can ease you in. Then everybody talking about, oh my gosh, bro, he's so nice, bro. It's just cause KD's just that nice, man. They gave him a max contract before he even came back, before he even got healthy. Then that still wasn't good enough for KD, so he traded the whole team for Harden. Now you got a super team. You said they retired D Rose since he didn't want to dance in the All-Star game. Exactly, bro. You seen the difference in all the players on that stage. That tells you right there who was the best player in the league, bro. He cut from Kobe cloth. Even Kobe told him he was a bad mammoth jammer. Kobe passed the torch to D Rose. You said contracts was totally different 15 years ago, but I'm saying that's because of D Rose. D Rose impacted that. You said facts. He had that Mamba mentality. Bro, D Rose impacted that. The Rose rule. So you said that man hasn't. You said this man hasn't played in a while. He's about to play though. He's about to play this year. I really wanted him to play with John Morant. You know what I'm saying? So again, bro, these people just I think LeBron fans are brainwashed, bro, because they know that D Rose is better than Bron, but it's cool. I'm taking Prime Rose over on the same level as Cleveland Bron the first time. I'm gonna say that one more time. Prime Rose was on the level of LeBron James on the first time he was in Cleveland. If you go off by their position, D Rose was just a point guard version of Bron. I'm talking about when LeBron was on Cleveland the first time before he went to Miami. You said 09 clears any D Rose season, but I'm just saying they was doing the same things. They both won MVP and had like 60 wins, best record in the league. You know, the only difference is they make excuses for Bron, but they don't make no excuses for D Rose. People forget D Rose played the Celtics too his rookie season, and they went 7 games. I'm lying about that too, though, right? D Rose played the Celtics his rookie season. But y'all baby LeBron for that. Y'all give him all these excuses for that. That's what I'm trying to say. So when you do the same thing LeBron do, you don't get the same glory that he'll get if he does the same thing. It was good, Brody. Bro, I had told Bug about the whatchamacallit. We ready to probably hoop in November. So if CJ was trying to do it, we ready to be hooping a pickup. D Rose, man, I'm trying to tell you, like, they was winning 60 games, bro, just like Bron and them team, bro. Yeah, yo, we trying to do that, Joe. Bug said he with it, bro. You said D Rose had Bron, KD, whoever you want to name, terrified to play him. Bro, he beat Kobe. He played Kobe and them on Christmas. He played Kobe on Christmas, and he hit a game winner on Kobe and them. D Rose had the ball, bro. D Rose was, bro. He was that. He was in that whole generation. He was a dude, bro. He was better than KD. But that's it, y'all. I got to slide real quick, man. Like, I got to get some breakfast or something, dog. You said, I feel on the low, LeBron tried to cut Melo's career short. He definitely did.